Today on Mike Attempts, String Trimmer Tune-Up. My string trimmer crapped out on me the other day, and I noticed the fuel line had cracked. I figured I might as well give it a full tune-up while replacing the fuel lines. After taking off the air filter cover, I used a razor knife to remove the ends of the lines that were still stuck on the carburetor. While the sections of the fuel lines that were outside the tank are stiff, the portions that were inside are still very flexible. Well, the fuel filter came out without the line. I bought this trimmer new in 2007, so I'm really surprised the original lines lasted this long. I used compressed air and an old toothbrush to clean the air filter housing. Here's the new fuel line. Cutting the end at an angle makes it easier to push down into the tank. The shorter one is the return line and goes at the top of the carburetor. I used a little silicone spray lube to make inserting the new line a bit easier. Pull out the end of the longer intake line, snip off the angle, and attach the fuel filter. Here's the new air filter. See the links in the description below. The manufacturer recommends to lightly coat the air filter with oil. It makes the filter more effective at trapping dust, just like the snot in your nose. Next, let's change the oil. If your trimmer takes mixed gas, you'll skip this step because you don't have any oil to change. Once all the old oil is finished dripping out, time to put in some new. My trimmer calls for 3.04 ounces or 90 milliliters of SAE 30 oil. This little cup holds exactly 3 ounces if filled to the brim. Now to replace the spark plug. My manual says the gap should be 0.025 and it's right on. The old spark plug is a bit dirty, but it doesn't actually look too bad. Start the new spark plug by hand to avoid accidental cross-threading. Finally, I'm going to grease the flex shaft and the trimmer head gearbox. You'll need to remove the bolt going through the center of the tube, but you only need to loosen the one on the bottom. Remove the flex shaft and clean out all the old grease. Chopsticks and wooden grill skewers have 100 uses. This is just one. Before removing the bolt to grease the gearbox, be sure to clean off the area so no debris falls into the hole. Squirt in some light grease, clean off any excess, and reinstall the bolt. Clean out the old grease from the ends of the tube. Wipe off the flex shaft and apply some new high-temperature grease. Reinstall, making sure to line up the hole in the side of the tube. Tighten the two bolts and you're done. Feel free to rate this video, add your comments and questions below, and subscribe for more.